So it's Sheffield Wednesday versus Norwich City. We need all 3 points tonight. Hello and welcome to this video. You could like, share and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm. Sharing gets in front of people facing and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when live streams happen or live video go live, basically. And also, thank you for everyone who watched the watch along today. It was really appreciated, the people who came in. So Sheffield Wednesday need to get all 3 points. It's that whole thing, 1 point in it between two teams again. And it's a good chance we could try and get out of the position we're in. Now, it could be interesting to see what team Danny's picked tonight. And I think he'd gone with I think it's apart from the injury to Favade, I think it's the exact same lineup. I could be wrong, but it's Beadle, Iorfa, Diaby, Awitway, Femoil, Palmer, Bannon, Windass, Masaba, Gasserman, and Smith. The bench is Dawson, Valentine, Pedersen, James, Hendrick, Patterson, Volt, Fletcher, and Cadamartri. The Norwich lineup for tonight is as follows. There you go with Gunn, Stafey, Bath, Gibson, Macaulay, Nunes, McLean, Sarr, Saints, Barnes, Sargent, and their sub-bench is Long, Duff, Montoya, I think it's Montoya, Fisher, Fashanu, Welch, Gibbs, Van Hooijdonk, and Abo. Van Hooijdonk is somebody I wanted at Wednesday a couple of seasons ago. We didn't get him, and I was a bit gutted. I thought he was a good player, so we'll see what happens with that if he comes on for them tonight. But we've got to go into this game looking for all 3 points. Got to start the same way we did against QPR and just go for it. Nothing but an outright win today, and it would be lovely to do it on our 5,000th match today. You've seen there's a lot of promotion going on. £5 burger, chips and drink, the 50% off the mega store and everything for 1 week. The commemorative coins that they've done. It's a big night. Everyone trying to go big on it tonight. It does feel like it was a little bit rushed a little bit in terms of how they got it together. So it is one of those ones where I do feel it's slightly rushed, just because of how much you would have thought there was a bit more planning and building up for it, but hey, it is what it is. Alan Finley is at the game tonight as well. So it'd be good to see what happens there with him watching and hope we can put a good show on. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we can get all 3 points tonight. Sheffield Wednesday in that first half were okay for all of 6 minutes, and then they really messing about playing it out from the back and causing all our own problems. The both goals that they got were gifted, Norwich. They didn't have to work hard for them at all. It was very simple training exercise. You barry down on, you go to your man, you put pressure on him, you win the ball back, and you just get it in the back of their net. They could have had a hatful in the first half. Every time there was a ball going forward, nothing stuck. Absolutely nothing stuck all game. And you're thinking, right, what's going on here? Because that whole fight, passion, and all that stuff wasn't there. It just wasn't there at all. That Danny was asking for in that first half. They just didn't turn up. They were being way too easy with the ball, giving away left, right, and centre. You're thinking, is this the fight and passion that and nastiness that Danny had called for? I don't bloody fucking think so. It really wasn't. They were all over the place. No one would be able to put a pass in. We decided to start hitting it long again, which was perfect. That's what we wanted. Playing it out from the back, just fucking about. It wasn't helping at all. And it was just getting annoying because you could see Baz was trying to get people to get into position. I'm not a big fan of Baz's captaincy at times, but he was trying to get something going and just couldn't get it to work for whatever reason. And it took a long time. And you were like, they should have been about 3 or 4-0 up. They had so many chances in that first half. They should have been 3 or 4-0 up. 100%. And how they weren't, they're going to be gutted by that because they have they should have got all 3 points by the first half. And they've not done. And we'll go into that in a minute. But they had 13 shots and 6 on target. And we have 11 to our 5. But you're thinking in that first half, like, what are we going to do to try and get something in there? Because we didn't look like scoring. We didn't look like putting an attack in. We looked really leggy. Everyone was just walking again. They were walking back to the ball every time. Walking. It's not walking football. That's not the kind of football we're playing. We're trying to get a day in the league. And you're putting performances like that in? It just wasn't good enough. So you need a big performance in the second half. You need Danny to go in there again and bollock them and go, what the fuck are we playing at? Why are we doing this? Why is this happening? How come this isn't working? It's just so annoying. So we'll go into the second half. Sheffield Wednesday made some subs though. Needed to. Ballantine, Pedersen, Volt, Patterson are on. Gassama, Windass, Palmer, Diaby off. Good subs. Really good subs. And they made the difference in the second half. Much better. Faster to the ball. Patterson, man of the match for me, just really did well. He ran after everything. There was a moment in the second half where the keeper was just having the ball. No one ran onto it, and Patterson's like, sorry, I'll do it. I'll run and get it to him there. You're not going to do it. Patterson worked his absolute backside off. I don't get the people who go, what does Patterson offer? What does Patterson offer? That's what Patterson offers. Patterson does all that stuff. Valentine came on and did really well, getting crosses in, doing the business there. Pedersen did actually play well. And so did Volks. We needed those substitutions. We need it. They had a big chance, though. Beadle had to make some good saves. He threw on save, a good save by Beadle. They have a free kick, and it was another good save by Beadle as well, just to bat it away. They had a shot that dragged wide. And you're thinking, they must be thinking to themselves, why are they not actually winning this game? I'm not going to lie. Why are they not thinking they've won this game? Because they should have done. Pato had a fantastic chance. He did all the good work, won the ball back, ran onto it, kept on going, and just couldn't put it underneath, over the keeper. He went for underneath. We make another substitution as well. Masaba comes off, Cadamartri comes on. And I said for a while that Cadamartri and Patterson work so well because they run. They run really well. Smith was a much better player when Patterson was on because he had someone to feed off. He had someone who was going to do that work and get him the ball. Are you thinking, can we get something from this and try and get anything from this game? Because we hadn't looked like it all game apart from the second half when these subs had been made. We looked better. 73rd minute, I think it was, no, 76, we get a corner, and it's a goal for Michael Owikwe. His first goal for Sheffield Wednesday from a corner. We actually scored a goal from a set piece. Patterson could have had another chance and for the equaliser, and it's really well cleared by Norwich. And then Michael Smith from another corner makes it 2-2. And then you're thinking, can we go on and do this? Good corner by Volks. It was the old Rotherham connection. Michael Volks. Will Volks. Michael Smith. Michael Owikwe. Getting it done. And they really stepped up. There was 6 minutes of added time. And we did push for it. But so did Norwich. Norwich will feel like that is 2 points massively dropped for them. It is for them. They have dropped points. This will feel like our Swansea game for them. It really will. For us though, games went in our favour for a change, and Jesus, they really did go in our favour for once, which is so nice. And it makes everything really tight now. Let's go to the stat screen and I'll show you it right now. So, We got 2-2. Preston smashed Huddersfield, and Huddersfield were winning in that game. Surprise result in Millwall getting a 1-0 win. 1-1 Plymouth QPR. You know what? I don't mind that. I actually don't mind that at all. I think that's a good result in any sense. Southampton beat Coventry 2-1, and right now it's still Leeds United 0, Sunderland 0, which could be a big blow for Leeds United. Now, game tomorrow we need to watch out for. Cardiff need to do us a big favour and beat Birmingham. And Bristol City could do with beating Blackburn Rovers as well. That would really help us. We need Stoke and Swansea. Swansea, we need to beat Stoke as well. That would help. And then if you go to the table right now then, as it stands, Sheffield Wednesday are on 43 points. The same points as Huddersfield. There is 2 points from 20th. We have a point next game if Huddersfield lose and we win and get a win or get a point will get us out the relegation zone. 100% get us out. We play Stoke City and Blackburn Rovers next. Look where they are. We could get out of it, but we are not going to get out of this if they play like they did in the first half. It's just not going to happen. They need to stop fucking about at the back and making it difficult. Danny Rule left that pitch absolutely fuming. He was fuming. He looked angry. He looked like someone was about to get another bollocking yet again, going, why are we doing the same mistakes? Why is it this? Why am I having to do this? There are players in that dressing room who will need to be looked at tonight. We got all 3 points. We didn't get all 3 points. We got a draw which we needed. 100%. That keeps us back in it. 3 points would have been better. But a draw after the position we were in, I'll take. But Jesus Christ, Sheffield Wednesday Football Club, don't make it hard for ourselves, do we?